Good morning, my peoples. How is everybody doing? Good morning, good morning. Let's read the markets. What's today? Thursday. We have 10 a.m. news and 2:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. medium impact. Tomorrow we have one at 3 a.m., one at 8:30, and one at 10 a.m. Let's check out the markets. What is going on up in this bitch? Okay, and this is S&P 500. It's almost at the fair value gap that I've been calling for days. That's gonna get there. There's no entry right now to the market in the daily. See, up here there's no entry. We have to wait to come back and reprice if he wants to. If it's in a hurry, he's just gonna go in there. This is the low we're working on the 4 hour right here. This is the low that we're working on. It already broke to the upside here. Repriced. And now it's almost inside the fair value gap. Nasdaq. Did it get to? Did it get to the bottom imbalance? Almost at the bottom imbalance here, and a gap here. So I believe Nasdaq has to get up here to the 4 hour. We have an order block here. Ooh. 20. That's the open. Yeah, it's bullish today. You already broke to the upside here also. And let's get this out of here. Broke to the upside when it broke this swing high there. Broke to the upside. This is a low here. So if it makes a new high, it's gonna come back to the middle of the range to go back up. Let's wait to see if it makes a new high. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. See what we can do today. This is the open. Straight up. It took all London and agents high. 1, 2, 3. We're on top of midnight also. On top of midnight price. I don't want to buy up here. He hasn't made a high yet. Up here hasn't made a low down here. So we gotta wait for it then to make the high of the day, and then come down and make the low of the day for the afternoon. That's what I'm thinking. This is not a high. So I'm thinking it's gonna make a new high and then drop. I don't like this as a low of the day. Let's see what happens. Just gotta be patient and wait. There's nothing to do right now in here. Oh, fuck. Welcome in, good morning. Welcome in, good morning. 9:30 open, waiting for 9:30 open. Let's check out the dollar. The dollar. The dollar broke through the lows here. So if it's making a new low, it's bearish. That's the high here, up here, and it's broke through the lows. So if it's taking lows, it means it's making lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. Where is it going? Let's check out the weekly. Beautiful liquidity pull down here, double relative equal lows. So we're looking for relative equal lows. Where are we in the range? From this high to this low. Why? Because that's a new high. This high here took all buy stops here, so that's a new high. We're already under equilibrium. That means we are at discount prices. So if you want to sell here the dollar, you don't do that. Don't do that. But the dollar, you can sell it up here because it's at premium prices of discount. This is the discount range. But from this middle gap, from the middle of the range to the lower quadrant, that's another range. See? So we are premium of discount. See? This is deep discount, this is premium discount. So you can sell here. You can sell here on top of equilibrium of this range, but not down here. Down here you can just leave it. Welcome in, share my live, follow me guys, follow me, share my live. Let's see if we can do something today. 926, waiting for 930 open. Dollar looks bearish. That means gold has to be going up. Daily. We're daily traders, so we always check the daily. This is our all-time highs. Where does this fucker wanna go? Where the fuck does this thing wanna go? I don't know, but it's bullish. So if you don't have anything up here to hang your take profit, where is it gonna go? Why are you buying if you don't know where it's going? You have to have an objective where market wants to take price. If you don't see an objective, there's no trading. There's a liquidity pool up here. This right here is a liquidity pool. 1, 2, 3. It's a lot of money up here. We wanted to see. I want to see it make a new low, and then head up. There's not a new low here. But if it comes down, fills in this fair value gap, takes out sell stops here, then it's ready to go up. Don't pull liquidity? What do you mean? We have a fair value gap here. This fair value gap right here took out buy stops here. Came down, respected middle of the range of the consequent encroachment of the fair value gap, which is equilibrium, respected it, went up. That's a high, so it's looking for a low. So let's see if it wants to take out sell stops here. Why? Because this is your first leg up. This is 1, 2, yeah. So that's your second leg up. This is your first leg up. came down, took out by sell stops, went up, it made the liquidity pool. Now it's coming back down to make what? Another low. And then go up. So gold, we are on a waiting list on gold. So if you're buying this right now, you gotta be careful if you're buying gold right now. I'm expecting this to make a short-term swing low here. If this right here, this is your long-term swing low, intermediate term swing low, and then a short-term swing low, so we can go. I told you the market makes things in three, does things in threes, three lows, then jump. Three highs, 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. I'm not saying that's an entry. I'm not saying that you enter here. I'm saying you look at this. You see this 1, 2, 3, and it breaks to the downside. Now you're bearish. You understand? You wait for it to happen. You're not trading in here. People that are trading in here are getting killed. This is seek and destroy right here. This is accumulation. Accumulation, manipulation to the upside, distribution to the downside, breaking the lows. I'm bearish. So this right here, the same thing. Accumulation, manipulation, making the short-term swing low to head back here. So we wait. We just wait. If you know what you're looking for, just wait and wait for it to happen. You already broke down under this lows here. So that means if there's a up close candle, when this close here, when this candle closes, this is the 1 hour. So when this candle closes at 10, which there's news at 10 also, next candle should be an up close candle to make a swing low, and that's our new low. Let's check out the gap at 9:30. Oh shit. I'm in gold. Let's go to NASDAQ. Alright, NASDAQ. You only find this in NASDAQ, not in gold. Because NASDAQ. Ooh, nice gap. That's a nice gap. So if we're bullish, we're looking for this to come to the middle of the gap, so we can buy this bitch. That's the close from yesterday right here. The close at 22467. This is an everyday thing, my people. This is what you do every single day. The open on this one is 22552. There you go, middle of the gap. Before 10 o'clock. That's our gap. Now we go to regular trading, to electronic trading hour, then we'll look for this. So if this is gonna be bullish, it's taking this lows here, making a new low. I want to see a fair value gap here. I want to, what's this? This is the 1 minute. I want to see this candle close and then make another down candle and make a fair value gap, so we can invert it to the upside on the way up. This is 932. There's no first presented fair value gap yet. If it goes, it goes. Let it go. If you don't have a plan, if you don't have a plan, if you don't have a model, why are you trading? I'm not understanding why people trading here without a model. It took out the lows, but it did not give me a fair value gap. You see? So I'm not interested in this anymore. And if it goes here, it can do whatever it wants to do. I don't give a shit. I want to see my model. And if I don't see my model, I don't trade. Let's see S&P 500, see if it's cleaner. This is dirty as fuck. Look at this shit. How can you trade in this shit? This is the 1 minute. How are you trading in this thing? Look at this thing. This is a September contract. How are you trading in this fucker? I'm not understanding. Look at this. Okay, it's accumulating. This is the 1 minute. This is the 1 minute. And if you've been trading pre-market open, you're getting fucking killed. I'm sorry, but you lost your account today. Coffee, my coffee, my coffee. This is crazy. This is what kills. If you come to the 5 minutes, what is it doing? Why is it doing this? I'll explain to you right now. Accumulation. Accumulation right here. Okay? Right here. Manipulation here. Distribution here. Reversal here. Accumulation. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, accumulation. I'm sorry. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, reversal, accumulation. That's what the market does. Market goes from accumulation to expansion to reversal, to reversal, to reversal, accumulation. So this expansion here is getting people to buy. And then takes out the buyers here, comes down, everybody that bought here, stop losses here become sell stops, taken. Now you can buy this. Took out the lows, took out the highs, see ya. But now it's a reversal and accumulation. Now we wait for what? Accumulation. If it's gonna go up, it's gonna make accumulation, manipulation to the downside to fill in whatever imbalances down here or on the midnight, because we're on top of. But this is nasty price action. Nasty. This is nasty. So let's get up. Gold is, you can see gold better these days for some reason. So going back, it's not bearish anymore, huh? Not bullish anymore. So that's the high. What's gonna make the low? Anybody that bought this yesterday and stayed in here is fucked. Now they're gone. This is on a mission today. This is on a seek and destroy day today, huh? It took out the highs from Tuesday, Wednesday, and today took out the highs. It's a reversal to the downside. So if it makes a new low, that means we're going. If it makes a new low here, that means we're going back. Reprice to the fair value gap to drop. If it goes back up here and it inverts its fair value gap to the upside, then we buy. So it all depends what it wants to do with this fair value gap. Why? Because this is the one that broke underneath the low that took sell stops. Follow me, guys. Welcome in. Follow me so you can understand market structure. If you don't understand market structure, you're never going to be profitable in trading. This is accumulation here. Manipulation, distribution to the downside. Distribution to where? Sell stops here. This is a swing low. If it's going to go up, it's going to make another swing low here. If it's going to go down, it's going to kill the lows here. See how it's retracing? So if it kills the lows here, that means it's killing the lows. It's going for the lows. If it goes back, then we're going back for the highs. This is a run on stops. On this stops, people that are already bought here put their stop losses here because of this move. So stop losses here become sell stops taken. If it takes sell stops, then I'm thinking it's gonna go get buy stops. That's what it do. That's what the market does. Sell stop, buy stop, buy stop, sell stops. Filling in imbalance. Reprice to order blocks, breakers. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, welcome in. Price range is nasty today, my peoples. Be careful. Be very, very careful if you're trading. It's at the middle of the opening day gap. Opening day gaps, you could use them for 3 days. And this is way up here. I don't know why I wouldn't buy up there. That's not premium prices up there. There was a gap from the other day that's not filled in. See this gap here? It's not filled in the regular trading hours. It's not filled in. He filled this one, then he made this one today. It's a small. This one is a smaller than. Oh, we're in the 15 minutes. So we filled this one, but we still have this one unfilled. So when it goes bearish, you know where our objective is, that gap. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if we're here, we're looking at 3-day look back. 1 hour. The 1 hour, 3-day look back. Where are the stops? You already took out highs here, right? If you already took out highs here, what are we waiting for? Take out lows. If you take out lows, that means that we're on the way bearish. If it doesn't take out lows, that means we're still on the way up. Just gonna leave this lows for later. I already took out this low here, but it's accumulation, so I don't. If it breaks under this low here, then we're bearish. It has to break underneath. There's nothing to do right now. This is Nasdaq. Nasdaq's coming back under midnight. See? In the 1 hour. So you look for your buys in the 4 hour, 1 hour, and your entries in the 5 minutes. That's a CB. That's a fair value gap here. Also, that's 4 hour fair value gap. See what he wants to do with it. If he wants to invert it to the downside. If he inverts this fair value gap to the downside, we can sell here to this low, into here. But maybe not today because it's I see that it's in a rampage in the lower time frames. There's 1 minute for this candle to close. See what happens. Market structure is not good to read right now. Respect in the middle of the fair value gap. But this is not a low, see? Always note your wicks when it's taking liquidity. Taking liquidity, always note that. If it's bearish, price should not cross that wick on the way up. If it comes down on the way up, it should reprice to it to come down. If it closes underneath, bearish. If it doesn't close underneath bearish, you're not bearish. Nothing much to do right now, peoples. S&P 500, almost in the inside that fair value gap. And I believe Nasdaq's waiting for him. Wow, this fucking wow. This price range today's a killer. Be careful today, guys. If you're trading, be careful. I'm still bullish on S&P 500. It has to get inside this fair value gap. So let's see. $10 news also, so there's nothing to do here. We can't do nothing at all. It's summertime. Summertime, summertime. Summertime, it is slow. He hasn't made the high today neither, so it's not a high. And that's not a low. We waiting for the market to react. See if he wants to react today. Accumulation. Any questions? You want to talk about something? You have problems with something? You let me know. If you have any problems with trading, you let me know. I'll give you a little. That's a nice wick. It's resting right on that old high right here. Price is resting there, see? I'll give you advice if you need it. Come on. Who's buying? Who's selling up in this bitch? Look at this shit. If you're trading in here, you should be careful. There's nothing to do here. Look at this shit. Look at all this wicks. Do we have a fair value gap? 930, right there. 936, 935, 936, 937. That's a first percentage fair value gap. Up and down, up in here. Up and down, up and down. Who's buying? Who's selling? Talk to me, guys. Jesus. When you can't find the high and you can't find the low, don't fucking trade. Because you don't know where it's trading in. Okay, so this high right here. That low. That's my accumulation stage right there. So what you're doing here is you look for the high, you look for the low. When you're on top of equilibrium, you look for sells. When you're on the bottom, you look for buys until it breaks. If it breaks the low, then it's gonna go get the high. If it breaks the high, then it's gonna go get the low. But it's nasty price today, guys. Do not, if you're trading, don't risk a lot of money. This is nasty. We're gonna have wicks today. Who got killed this morning, man? Who got killed? I wanna know who got killed. Who got killed? Put some music on. What the fuck am I doing here? Talk to me if you guys wanna talk about anything. The market are nasty today, my peoples. Why did I pick this high? Because it's on top of sell buy stops, and that's the only high that broke on top with bodies. See, with bodies. None of these fuckers broke on top with bodies. None of them. See, didn't break on top with bodies. So these are not highs. Those are just orders, stop orders, sell stops, or stop losses. So people bought here, stop loss here, bought here, stop loss, bought here, stop loss, becomes buy orders. If it's coming for the lows, I think it's gonna come for the low and then go for the high. You just gotta wait. There's no setup for me today, so until I don't have a setup, I don't trade. If I don't have a setup, I don't trade. Check this out, check this out. Learn this also. Check out this wick. This is the long, the high that I showed over there. You guys got a lot to learn, my peoples. This wick right here, look how respected the mid threshold of it, the consequent encroachment of it. Respect, respect, respect. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many times you wanted to go up there and tell you I'm not going up? I'm not going up. I'm not going up. How many times? Look at that. Not going up. Respected. See this wick right here? That's the high of the higher time frames. Right here. Everybody that sold this now, let's get a shit. It's coming back up. It's coming back up. So you try not to trade in this situation. Just try to keep it simple. When you see it, you see it. When you don't see it, you don't see it. That's it. So if I don't see any shit, I ain't doing nothing. Not a damn thing. I ain't losing money. We're not here to lose money. Welcome, welcome in. Share my live, share my live. See what we can do today. Follow me, share my live. If it goes back, it's coming back to this fair value gap here, which is the first percentage fair value gap. And didn't make a new low here. To make a new low, it has to break underneath here with the bodies. So that means we're on the way back up. This fucking, look at this. This stop loss too big. Look at this fucking thing. If it comes down, you're fucked. If you go in, you gotta go in the middle of this bottom imbalance here. And look where your stop loss has to be. That's too much. It's too much. Give me 1 second. Why down here? Because it's protected from the auto block. You want to be protected always. Your stop loss has to be protected always. If it's coming back up, it's coming inside the fair value gap. The first percentage fair value gap. That's the swing low here. If this candle here closes to the upside, there's a swing low. A low with a higher low to the left and a higher low to the right. That's a swing low. And it's right into where? Right in the middle of what? What did I just tell you? Middle of the bottom imbalance. Right there, see? See if he wants to invert this to the upside or is just reclaiming it. It might be just reclaiming it. Because this is your bearish fair value gap. It went up, inverted to the upside. Came down, took everybody as a sucker. Went back up, inverted it again. Came back down, everybody bought again. They got swiped. Now it might be reclaiming it to go back down. Every PD array that's broken to the up or to the downside can be reclaimed in the future. It didn't even make it to my take profit, you see? That's why you don't trade in this shit. There's no wicks for me to buy. There's nothing here for me to fucking buy. It didn't take the low with the bodies. So if it didn't take the lows with the body, that means what? It's not ready to go up. Boom, take profit. Thank you. If it inverts this to the upside, then we gotta look for where it wants to go. Another day. Let me see. in here. We're going in here. But it's consolidation stage, so we gotta wait for it to finish. We have to be patient, Jaime. Yes, sir. It's accumulating now. Now, in the 1 minute, it inverted the 1 minute fair value gap to the upside. See, it took out buy stops here now. Now it's back on the up on. Now we took out the highs from the accumulation. Right here. Boom. Took out the highs. If it closes underneath, that's a run on stops. If it closes on top, then we're taking highs. Patience, a lot of patience. Because if you're here trying to get rich quick, you're fucking going down. You're gonna hit the wall with a fucking 100 mile per hour and hit a fucking brick wall. This right here took out what? Buy stops. If this is a fair value gap, if it makes a fair value gap here, then we wait for it to come back down to reprice to it. And if it inverts it to the downside, this is your strongest fair value gap. If it makes it, I'm not saying no, if it makes it, we need what? 17 seconds. That's not gonna be enough time. Let it go. Ooh. Oh. Nothing. Be careful if you're trading, people. Be careful. If you take this, if you bought this to here, that's fine. Just get out and that's it. Read the market. It's it's accumulation, manipulation, distribution to the upside. So let's see if he wants to come back and reprice to the fair value gap that he just inverted. If not, we're good. If no, it doesn't come back, it's good, man. We'll check it out tomorrow or Monday. Tomorrow's Friday too, so. I'm saying this like this. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Up, down, up, down. I'm looking at it as a mitigation block. Nasdaq is also accumulating on the top of the zone, but it didn't take out the highs. Did not take out the highs. Nasdaq didn't take out the highs. S&P did. Mitigation block. If you guys don't know what a mitigation block, the mitigation block goes up, a high, makes a low, makes a lower high, Lower low. This is your mitigation block. It did not take out the high. The breaker takes out the high. And then takes out the low. This is your breaker. Right here. So when price comes back, reprices to the breaker one time, bounces. If it bounces and it goes back up, that means it's gonna go through that motherfucker. So use the breaker once. And what is the point of mitigation block? Mitigation block is a point of big companies buying the breakout. They buy the breakout, right? When they buy the breakout, the market comes back down. They're on the water, but they got big pockets. As they have big pockets, they can be on the water for the longest time. Market don't care about us. We're retail traders. They don't give a fuck about us. They give a damn about big companies. A lot of big companies, right? This liquidity pool, this is not retail traders, my people. This is big time big companies in the upper time frames. So when price comes down, when they buy the break and price comes down, they're on the water. The mitigation block gives them a chance to get out of their buying positions at what? A break even, because it comes back up and they break even, they get out of their position and put in a sell. Here we go. So let's see if he wants to come back, reprice to the fair value gap to go up. If not, if it crosses again, then it's coming back for the lows. This is gonna be the high of the day then. There's nothing here breaking market shift to the downside until here, this low here, see? So Monday is gonna come back free price, fill in this fair value gap here, a small one, reprice to the first percent of fair value gap, and then go up. That's not my model, so I don't trade that, but I'm just saying. You just built here a lot of buy stops also. Everybody bought. Everybody sold. Stop losses up here. If you're in this buy here, gotta be careful. Very, very low risk. And your stop loss has to be right under the first percent of fair value gap. Just in case you're wrong, takes you out faster than fast. And you don't lose a lot of money. And then your take profit is gonna be right here. That's all you want for today, if that. If my other thing is, my other resolution is if it breaks to the downside, then you're selling this bitch at the middle right here, putting your stop loss here very small, because if it goes up, well, you gotta give it a little space just in case he wants to mohawk it down to the lows here. That's not my model, so I'm not trading. I'm just paper trading. Not even paper trading. Just tape reading. What did it do in the middle of the in regular trading hours? He went to the middle of the gap and he came back up. Not even in the. He didn't go even to the middle of the gap. It's today, yeah. So this shit been failing on me all fucking week. Cause one of my trades are 9:30 to 10. When this opens, I think they trade back to the middle of the gap, but it doesn't. It probably won't run signal now. It made sell stops here. He made the high up here with the body. See how he closed with the bodies on top? See if he wants to go grabs buy stops here and then go down. Patience, a lot of patience, and just this is 90% market structure, 10% thinking. If you catch yourself trading with your mind, do not open do not press that buy or sell button. You have to trade with your eyes, what you see. And then the 10% is you're gonna use it for stop losses or take profit. Thinking is it gonna if price turns around, you have to think quick and get the fuck out the trade if you're a seller. If you're a buyer and price goes down, you gotta think quick, get out. That's the 10% that you use your brain is if not to lose money. The 90% is market structure. That's it. See if he wants to take out buys here now. If he takes out buys here now, he can drop. Mami, pa' que vea cómo es que se perrea. Thank you, Bang Bang. Thank you for your follow. Follow me. Share my live, peoples. Come and educate yourself in the markets with a lot of patience and a lot of understanding. Que son bienvenidos. Whoever's trading here is gambling. You don't know if he wants to go up or go down. Don't gamble. Look, do not gamble. Get yourself a plan, a model, so you can be profitable when you see your model. If you don't see your model, you don't trade. You don't have to trade every day, my people. When you see your model, you go all out. When you don't see your model, you stay in the sidelines. You watch. There's nothing wrong about watching and reading the market and learning. You can learn every day. That's a new high. Is it? No. No, it's not. Let's see. Little snipers. These little hits. Why? Because the market's in a consolidation and it's what's going on over there in the Middle East or whatever over there, whatever news they manipulate price. So you right now if you're trading long term, watch out. If you daily traders, just take little hits. Don't go for home runs. Little hits, little hits, little hits. So he took out the buy stocks. This is accumulation, manipulation. If it doesn't close on top of this, where are we going? Damn. Tú me gustas hace rato, se sabe. Delante de la gente, besame. tú me gustas, eso será, entonces sabe. Delante de la gente, besame. Yo me enamoré. This is on a rampage. It is in a sick and destroy. If you're in here today, you're getting destroyed. There's no expansions. There's no fair value gaps. There is nothing to do today, my peoples. Nothing. Just watch the market. Delante de la gente, besame. And that's not my entry, man. But that's a good trade. It's gonna take the highs here. It's a good little trade right there. That's 30 handles. Not taking a live trade today because I'm not seeing my model. But I'm explaining to you what the market is doing. Run on stops. This is a swing high here. If it closes on top, it's gonna continue going up. If it closes underneath, that's a run on stops. Close underneath, these are run on stops. Any of you would have problems with trading, psychology wise, whatever, let me know. I'll give you advices. I'll give you advice, whatever is it that you need. I went through all stages of fucking trading. I went through all stages of trading. So whatever you need, whatever advice you need, let me know. Welcome in, people. Welcome in. Trying to make some money, but there's nothing to do today. My model's not. This is nasty price range. Price range right now. This is nasty. It's not giving you a clear high. It's not giving you a clear low. So if it doesn't give you a clear high or a clear low, why are you in here live trading? You should be paper trading, not losing money. Did I just tell you that was a run on stops? What does that mean? It ran the buy stops, now it's going for the sell stops. It's on a seek and destroy Thursday. It's not Thirsty Thursday. Well, for them it's Thirsty Thursday because they're killing everybody. For us, we getting killed. Well, not me because I'm not in this bitch. But I just took two trades that, well, I just showed you two trades that were profitable. Now we gotta wait to see if he wants to come. Damn. So that's your new high of the accumulation, my peoples. This right here, that's your new high of the accumulation. So we're still inside here, see? So we're still inside here and we're up here, where are we? At premium prices. So we're at premium prices, where does it have to go? discount. But it's not giving me anything, no fair value gaps. When the market's running in a range, it gives you a fair value gap every 15 minutes. And every 15 minutes here just been fucking doing shit. That's how it is, cause it's shit. This is all shit. Why? Cause music killing everybody. Any questions, my peoples? Nothing? Nothing doing, nothing going on today, my peoples. Nothing at all. Look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ, same fucking shit. Took out the lows here. Didn't even give you a straight out nice low here, see? The body's in that close underneath the low. And did not give you a clear high neither. That's an expansion on the daily candle. It's a nice one. But this is the fair value gap that on the way down we're gonna invert. If it decides to come down. I'm already waiting for it bitch to come down so I can invert this bitch. Cause they took out the highs here. No, but if it doesn't make it up to the fair value gap, which it already did, it's already there. It's already there. I wanna see this wick get killed on the way down. This is the fair value gap where weeks I said that the Nasdaq's going in there. And this is a gap up here, so it needs to fill all this bitch up here. There's a gap in here, there's a gap. It only wicked it. I want the bodies up in there. S&P 500 has been mad lazy, man. Mad lazy. It doesn't want to go in there, bitch. But if it doesn't go in there and it retraces, I believe it's going to retrace to this high here. Which is already did here, so it came down, reprice to it, and then going up. If it does come down, it's going to reprice again. But I don't think so. I think it's gonna be in a hurry. Are we in the third quadrant? Let me see. We should be. We should be in the third quadrant of the range. If it's in the third quadrant of the range, I expect this to fly and not even look back. So yeah. So when the third, see, I want this motherfucker to go. I don't. It's not gonna come back. I want it to go. Cause we're in the upper quadrant of the of premium. So this is deep premium. So it's not gonna come back down. It's gonna go. I don't know what it's waiting for, but it needs to get the fuck up. It needs to get up in there. Ooh, nice. That was a nice up trade, huh? Look at that one. But that's not my model, so I don't trade it live. I paper read it. Where are we going? We're going to the fucking moon. I think it's gonna make all-time highs. All-time highs, I believe. With NASDAQ. This is your 1 hour auto block. One-hour auto block. See how it came down? Almost repriced to it. Why didn't it get to the auto block? It did get to the auto block. It just got to the wick. Yeah. And what's this? A fair value gap. So it's right in the middle of the wick and the fair value gap. See why it did not go down to the bodies? And why not? Because it's in a hurry. This right here is a run on stops. See ya. This is a low. So this low right here, under this low, this stops. Sell stops. Under this low, this sell stops. Took them out. But this is not my model, like I told you. Inside the fair value gap, look at that thing. That thing has a long way to go. Come on, baby. Nasty price range today. When we're still on top of midnight. I don't want to buy on top of midnight. See what happens here. See if it gives me a high here. If it gives me a high here, then we're on the way back down. to get these fuckers down here for the day. I'm saying for the day. I'm not saying for long term. I'm saying for the day. Because we have to do the pullback. See, the open, the low, make the high, and then the close on the way down. That's what I'm trying to say. So if it makes the high, has to come down to make the close of the day. So let me see how it is fucking That's the low of the day. So right here, that's the low of the day then. This is the open, right near the low of the day. Going up. So it's gonna make the close right near the high of the day. So I don't expect this to go bearish today at all. I expect it to close and then come back down a little bit and just close for the day. That's all. So just let it go. Tape read the market today. Don't chase this shit. Don't buy up here. That's chasing price. You don't want to chase price. If price is gonna go up, it's gonna make a reversal, which is a pullback, and then go straight up and then go back. You wait for the pullback if you want to buy. Where's it gonna pull back? Where is the pullback is gonna go? To this wick. That's the high that just broke. So this wick right here. If it's a pullback, it's going here. And then bounce from there. And it's making it what? Fair value gap right after what? Buy stops. Let it go, peoples. Let it go. Let it fly to the moon. We'll go get them later. We'll get them later. No worries. Whoever bought this at 8:30 is good. Is making money right now. Congratulations. But I don't trade before market opens. I wait till 9:30. This is your 9:30 candle here. Mi necesidad. Sin seguridad. So my peoples, if you do not see the market the way you want to see it, don't trade. It's all. It's all. That's all. If you don't see it the way you want to see it, don't trade. I didn't see it the way I wanted to see it today. I didn't trade. I didn't lose money. I didn't win money. Here, this is the old low. This is a swing low. A lot of support here for price. And a 15 minutes order block right here. Don't look at the wick. Wicks are gaps. You use the wicks when they're inside of a fair value gap. So if you see this right here, cut that wick off. This down move went inside this fair value gap in here, so that's an order block. Because it's inside of PDRA. You see how price, if it's going down, it would have killed it down. It would have broken underneath it and disrespected it. It did not disrespect the order block. Right here, see? Did not disrespect the order block. Oh, everything came down, wicked it. All this is mohawking. Why? Because it doesn't want people that are profitable getting in here. So what does it do? You buy here. This is your first buy of the order block, right? Goes up, gives you a little bit of leeway, comes back down, kills you because you are not patient. This is the first buy of that auto block. When you come in the second time, right here, your stop loss. Look at this wick. This is right here. This is 10 o'clock news, 8:30 news, 8:30. Down. What did it do? Took out the sell stops from down here, ran the stops, and then went back into the range. This is why you wait. You wait until you get to the second or third, second bodies. Second time it touches with the bodies, you're in. This is wicks with the bodies. Come down. You're in. Where's your stop loss gonna be? If you're in this auto block, your stop loss has to be under this low here. When bodies come down, right here almost took you out. All right. So if this is the low right here, you give it 10 handles down, and you're set. Market comes down from the low, from the high to come down to get sell stops. He goes down 10, 20, 30 handles down to get sell stops. He came down right here, took them out. So what you're gonna do? When you see the low, you give it a little bit of leeway. When you see bodies in here, a little bit of leeway so the market can come down and we'll take anybody that wants to come down and then bounce. See ya. And why are you sure it's going up? It didn't break under this low. If this move here would have closed under this low here, then we're bearish. Go, 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 go. See what I'm saying about the third quarter? I want to see it go, not even come back. He went up, came back down, took everybody out. Everybody started. This is what I'm telling you. When the market gives it to you this easy, oh, I'm going down, I'm going down, I'm going down. Don't take it. It's a trap. That's a trap. This is like you rolling out of bed. Boom. See ya. So what happens is market makes people sell, the retail traders or whatever. This is the daily. So big companies sell here. Sell, 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 sell. Boom, it took them all out. Took them all out. Because they have no information that this is a bottom imbalance. He has to come in and balance that out. This is what we look for in the dailies. The bottom imbalances, fair value gaps. That's what it needs to go up. On the way down, I already have where I want it to go. This is a what? Liquidity void. On top of liquidity void, there's sell stops. So it has sell stops here also. So it has an objective where to go and why. See? But we need to wait for it to fill this in here and then break market structure to the downside. So that's that's not gonna be now. It's gotta wait. Somebody took that long that I just gave you, no? Nobody took that long? No, I didn't go in there. I told you the strongest auto block, the strongest fair value gaps are the ones that break through the upside and take out buy stops or sell stops, right? Look at that thing. With this fair value gap here, took out buy stops. Look how it respects it. If it would have been If it would have been bearish, it would have inverted this fair value gap to the downside. For this to break market shift to the downside, it has to break underneath this fucker here. If it doesn't break underneath this fucker here, it's not going down. Welcome in. I'm almost out of here. I have to go to work. But we couldn't do nothing today with the markets. The markets were a little bit tough. Did not see my model, I didn't trade it. If I don't see my model, I don't trade. Is this a new high? Is this a new high, guys? Let me know. Let me know if you know. Is that a new high? Is that a new high? You guys know if that's a new high or not? Why did I choose this low here? Because I don't see any lows here, see? This is your first leg up. Everybody's buying this bitch. What time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock. What did I tell you Monday? From 11 to 12, market starts seeking people that are profitable for the day. Okay? So if it makes the high for the 11 o'clock hour, you gotta get out of your positions. You're day traders. Market's gonna come back down and take them all out because they don't want you to be following them. This is the 1 minute, so he can do whatever he wants to do in the 1 minute. It's a lot of candles. So at 11 o'clock, you gotta watch out. Either take partials out and watch out where you put your stop losses. Gonna come down and get some because you already took out buy stops and he made a high here. So if he made a high here, it means he's looking for what? Buy stops. Sell stops. So you better watch out where you put your stop loss if you stay in here. I don't see any stop losses in the 5 minutes. Or you're not going to see it in the 15 minutes neither. This can be accumulation, manipulation to the upside, distribution to the downside. It could be. This is the lower time frame, so this is the daily. It's a day trading day, so you can come down here to equilibrium to go back up from this high to this low. It can come down to equilibrium, take everybody out that's profitable, and then bounce to the upside again. As long as you know your ranges, you're good to trade. Thank you, Shad. Thank you, Shad, for the follow. So if you know what range you're trading in, you should be good. Right now, this is premium. Okay? So if it breaks to the downside, this candle here, right here, that broke to the upside here, that's going to be your auto block to the downside if it breaks. That's your bearish auto block if it breaks. If it breaks, it's going to come back wicked. That means, yes, I'm going to sell here. Come down, give you a little bit of leeway to the first ones, and then go back up, reprice, and then come back down for the afternoon to get here, and then tomorrow we can go back up. There's also time. If it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you see a range like this motherfucker not gonna come down to the middle of the range. It's 2 o'clock. It's gonna come down to where? To the last high that just broke. Where's the last high that just broke? Down here. This one. This is early. This is 11 o'clock. So I expect it to come back down to the middle of the range. Because it's 11 o'clock. But at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I don't expect this sucker to come back down here. Do not expect that because it's almost closing time. Understand? So that's why it's time and price. Not price and time. Time and price. What time is it? Where's price? It's 11 o'clock. What is price gonna do? Go for what? For the people that bought all fucking day and stayed in this trade, they're taking them now. You don't want it to close on top of this high here. If you're a seller right now, and it closes on top of this high here, you better get the fuck out because it's on the way back up. Go Sudan. No. No, 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 no. Oh no 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 no. No son. No se ve. No 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Una historia hermosa. En este tiempo no se ve. En ese tiempo no se ve. Or probably making a swing high here to go down on this. If it closes on top of this and you're bearish, get out. This swing here did not break to the downside. To break to the downside has to break this. Has to break this candle here to break to the downside in here. It did not. Stay right on top of it. Not every day is a trading day, my peoples. You can come in and read the market. That's no problem. You can study and do whatever you gotta do. If you are a new trader, don't be in this bitch right now. Why? Because we're at premium prices in the daily. From this range high to the low down here, we're at premium prices. You don't want to be buying at premium prices. Plus we're at deep premium here, see? We are the prices are very high right now. Then is not what is NASDAQ doing today? NASDAQ didn't do shit. Did it fill it in? Yes, sir. What I love about NASDAQ, it left me a fair value gap here. That's gonna be my objective on the way down to get in a trade in here. Bearish when it inverts it to the downside. So we're just waiting on this, people. Just wait. We're in premium prices on everything on NASDAQ, S&P 500, and gold. Gold respected the fair value gap that just broke the high here, and it's on the way up. This is a liquidity pool right here. See, it's making a liquidity pool. 3 highs. So I wanted to see if gold can come inside here with the bodies, because it only came in with the wick. It only wicked it. So if it comes in here with the bodies, takes out sell stops here, then we're ready to go up and take out this liquidity pool up here. Maybe for tomorrow. Let's just wait. Don't be doing crazy shit out here and chase this shit, because you don't know if it's gonna come down, so don't chase that. If you're trading, trade very risk very low right now. Very low, because we're premium. This fucker just built that low here, and he built that high here. Why is this a high? He took out highs here. He took out this swing high, and he took out this highs here with the body. So that's a new high. This is a new low. So if that's a new high and this is a new low, where are we? At premium. This is not good to trade today, my peoples. I gotta go to work. So if you're out here trading, be careful. Be careful. Do not risk a lot of money, because you're gonna mess up your psychology if this kills you. This is the 1 minute is trade. This is the S&P 500 is trading inside this volume imbalance here. This is a volume imbalance in here. See how respecting it? Look how respecting it. It doesn't want to go down. So my peoples, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Friday. Yeah, I'll do a live tomorrow morning. Because I didn't do a live yesterday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 9:15. You guys have a blessed day. If you're out here trading, please, low risk. God bless you all. Good luck to all traders. I'll see you guys tomorrow.